Welcome to the project demonstration of mobile phone DTMA based home automation system. So in this project we can control the home devices from anywhere in the world through the DTMF technology. So DTMF is nothing but dual tone multiple frequency. So we connected the earphone, the 3.5mm jack key to the phone. So here we can use any phone, like generally if we use the older phones like older Android versions or a keypad without any software, like normal basic phones, it will be easy to get the output because those phones are giving the DTMF tones easily. So after connecting this phone, so if we have the auto answer feature enabled in your phone, then it will be easy to execute the project. So they enable the auto answer on earphone connected. There's an option in our phones, older phones, enable that and then connect the earphone to the kit. And coming to this kit, so we are going to control the two AC bulbs. So by making use of this electromagnetic relays, so from this electromagnetic relays we are going to on and off these devices, and this relays will be controlled by the PIC microcontroller, that's PIC 16F72, and this controller will get the signal from this DTMF decoder. So as we are using HT9170 or 8870, both are same one family for the DTMF decoder ICs. So whenever the DTMF tones generated from this phone, so nothing but, as we know that when we call to the customer care, their suggestions to press 1, 2, 3, 4. So in that manner, the software section at the customer end, so the DTMF decoder will decode the which button you have pressed. So here also, when a person call to this phone from anywhere in the world, so the particular phone will receive the call in auto answer mode. Then after, when we press the 1, 2, 3, 4, so these signals will be given to this DTMF decoder. So it will decode that into the digital format. 0 nothing but, so the 4 zeros, and 1 nothing but 0001, 2 is nothing but 0010, and in that manner it will going to converting into the binary, and the binary data will be given to the microcontroller through these wires. So these are connected B0 to B4, and we interface the relays, so C6, C7. And coming to this motherboard, so we are going to provide the 5 volts power supply from this regulator power supply board. So this is a transformer which will step down the 230 to 12 volts of AC, and after this rectifier, so 4 diodes are connected in bridge rectifier manner, and after that we will get the pulsating DC, and after this capacitor will get the pure DC, and with help of 705 regulator we will get the constant of 5 volts of DC power supply given to this motherboard. And here we are using capacitor in order to rectify the ripples after the regulated, because we may get the ripples after the regulator was done. So the ripples will be neutralized by this capacitor, and this is the reset switch, and this one is the crystal oscillator to provide the clock pulse to the microcontroller, which is 20 megahertz, and red light is going to be the power relay indication. And one more, here we have the one green light indication, so it will indicating the whenever we press the button, so the light will indicated on. So here coming to this electromagnetic relay, which is of 12 volts operated. So from this board directly we are going to provide the 12 volts to this relays before the regulator. So here we can see the 2 transistor, 2 LEDs. So we are going to the microcontroller is going to on the transistor, and the transistor will on the relay, and there is a one LED indication also parallelly which indicate the relay status, and there will be one diode. So the diode purpose is in order to neutralize the back EMF generated by this relay, because the relay is consist of the copper winding, copper coil. So whenever it is on and off, it will generate the back EMF. So in order to neutralize that, we are making use of IN4007 diode. So let us see the demonstration. Just give the power supply to the switch, and there will be a one light indication 2 times on and off, and then after make a call to this system, right? So now I am making call to this one. So and after that open the pad. So once call connected, so not on, it will lift automatically. And now, so if I press 1, right, the device will be on, and when it is off, then we need to press the next switch. 2 will be the off, 3, right, when it is on, when it is off, then press the switch. 3, it will on the next, and next 4 it will be off. Okay, and you will see that 1 on and 2. So if we demonstrate this with a land phone or a same kind of 2 phones, then it will be executed easily. Okay, so it should be connected properly. Sorry. right on, and 3 will on 2, and next 2 will have first device, and 4 will have the second device, right? So in this manner we can control the devices by using the DTMF technology, right? Thank you.